What's up, Club 100? If you're watching this live, say what's up. If you're watching the replay, also say what's up. But I told you I was going to do the 5 other no BS money management, ruthless money magnets, time management skills and secrets. And this is one of the things that I've learned is that one of the biggest challenges that business owners have is managing time. So what I want to do is give you some breakdowns. Tell me what you guys think. Ask me questions, whatnot. But just a couple announcements. Our group is almost full. Once it gets full, then we're going to start kicking people out that are not active because we only want people in the group that either want to contribute or to take advantage of what we're talking about, because this is a mastermind group, which means we're supposed to be having discussions about entrepreneurship, about business, and that's the whole point of this group. So let's start with number 1. Automation creates world domination. Let me give you guys a couple tools that you might not know of. One thing that I don't understand is if you still make phone calls, if you're still actually calling people on the telephone, why? When you can use a service like Call Loop, where it costs you 10 cents, you could take all your phone numbers that you have in your phone, put them in a database, and then either have a text message go out to them to send them to a link, offer, webinar, or whatnot, or to have them call you back. Every time that we used to do this for clients, we would basically set up all their phone numbers, put them into a database, send out some kind of phone call where they record themselves 30 to 60 seconds, and within minutes, we would always get about a 10% response. Again, if you guys are watching this live or you're watching a replay, let me know. All right, so anyway, so the first one is automation creates world domination. Another thing, I still meet business owners today that don't even have a contact manager or a contact manager for their business, or what we call is a customer relations manager, or CRM, which is simply just a way to send out emails. So I still have seen business owners send out emails one by one by one, when you guys can use a service like MailChimp, which is free. I'm gonna say it again, MailChimp, like a monkey.com. You could sign up, you can upload up to 2,000 contacts, and you can get up to 12,000 emails for free. Even when you get to the point where you now have to actually pay, it's nothing compared to like things like Contact Weber, or I don't like them. I don't like Contact. I don't like Aweber. I don't like any of the services. MailChimp is free. You can upload up to 2,000 contacts, which most people that I know that are business owners don't even have that many. And you can have an automatic email going out 3 times a week, 2 times a week. But if you do emails, just a real quick tip, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays are the best times to go out. Also, I don't understand why no one uses automation for anything. Like even when someone signs up on your website, or someone signs up on your in an ad that you're basically making, why don't you have something that goes out automatically to them responding, so that you don't have to talk to every single person? Because remember, as a business owner, you have so much time, and really a lot of it's little. So either you got to do it, or you have to find a tool to do it for you, or you have to pay someone to outsource it for you, right? You guys get it. So ruthless time management money magnet number 6 is automation creates world domination. There are so many tools. If you guys message me, inbox me outside of this video, and you say, hey Joe, I'm trying to automate this, automate that, what tools would you use? I'm probably either somebody in my network has used it, either I've used it for clients or I use it personally. And I'm always going to show you guys the ones that is the least amount of money, but also sometimes I can give you tools that are free. So 2 that I gave you right now, if you didn't listen, is Call Loop, which costs only 10 cents a call or 10 cents a text, or use MailChimp.com if you do emails, because it's free, up to 2,000 contacts. You can send out 12,000 emails a month, which most business owners don't do. Most don't even have that much of a database yet. And even if you have a small business and you're not already doing that, and you have, even if you're a small store and you don't already have a text going out, or you don't have some kind of automation going out to people, I don't get it. It's like you're literally leaving money on the table. Number 7, ruthless time management money magnet number 7, outsource, delegate, clean your plate, dinner is served. Which that simply means is I don't understand why every single business owner that I meet, they have a problem, whether that's in sales, whether that's lead generation, whether that's customer retention, whatever it is, whether you can't get a person to rebuy, or you're having a hard time getting referrals. At the end of the day, if you are a true entrepreneur and a true business owner, outsource, delegate, right? Outsource and delegate. This is the reason why I think most people hire me to do websites, or to do marketing campaigns, or Facebook ads, or Instagram ads because they don't want to write the content. They don't want to have to come up with the campaigns every week. They don't have to come up with the campaigns every single month. So they just outsource it to us. So we do it all while they can be on vacation or whatever it is that they do. They can literally let us take care of everything when it comes to their marketing. So then all they have to do is respond to the customers and make sales. You believe that? How many guys watching this video or ladies watching this video would like a system where all you have to do is once you're done, once they go through the system that we've created for you, all you have to do is talk to that person and give them the options, right? And give them the options of what to buy, right? That's it. Because most business owners try to do everything. They try to be the janitor. They try to be the lawyer. They try to be the marketer. They try to be the salesperson. They try to do everything. They try to be their social media manager, right? This is the reason why we started creating these services for business owners, doing social media management, creating websites, writing campaigns, doing Facebook advertisement, doing anything that you're not good at. We do it. Even people have hired us to do sales calls for them because they suck at that. But at the end of the day, why not? Because if you're a true business owner, your goal is to build your empire, and you can't do that if you're trying to do everything on your own. It just doesn't make any sense, right? So you have to figure out how to outsource and delegate. And if you guys watched the last video, I said systems is save yourself time, energy, and money, right? That's what system stands for. Ruthless time management, money magnet number 8. Don't tell me about the labor pains. Show me the baby. The first time I ever heard that was actually from a woman that I was working under, and she was our sales manager, the vice president of sales. And the first time she ever said that, I started using it because too many business owners want to talk about the labor pains and don't want to show me the baby. What that means is that you'll spend an hour, like when I have clients, they'll spend an hour wanting to tell me about that one sale that didn't happen, or they complain about how they don't have enough people respond to their emails, or they complain that their website's not generating enough leads, or they wrote a Facebook ad and it didn't produce any results. Well, don't tell me about the labor pain, show me the baby. At the end of the day, if it didn't work, then why would you continue to do the same thing when it doesn't work, right? I tell people, if you do advertisement at all and you spent $10 and it still hasn't got you a result, start over. A lot of people online would tell me, oh, that's dumb, when I would be in groups arguing with other people that do online. They call themselves online marketers or social media managers and marketers. They would basically say, oh, that doesn't make sense. No, what you want to do is you want to let people keep hiring you, paying you money with no result so that you don't have to be accountable to anything. I remember I had one person try to sell me their service, social media management, said they could build my brand. This is like 7 years ago when I first started out, and I was like, oh, I was all for it, because if I don't have to do it and I can outsource it and I don't have to do the thing that I'm not really good at, then why not hire them? Well, they were telling me that it's $5,000 a month and I won't probably see a result until after 3 months. So you're telling me you have to spend 15 grand and without any results, and then even after I spend that 50 grand, what if I don't get any results? Am I gonna get my money back? Answer is no, you're not, right? And too many business owners complain online. They complain to other business owners. It's almost sad, because in the business world, people almost make it a glorified thing if you're failing. If you're constantly hustling, if you're constantly trying to get up there or trying to get your business rolling, people actually or promote that and think it's okay to just be a failure. Once you fail and you learn from your mistake, you shouldn't fail at the same damn thing. If you suck at marketing, outsource it. If you suck at emails, outsource it. If you suck at selling, outsource it. If you suck at lead generation, outsource it, right? Because at the end of the day, don't tell me about the labor pains, you show me the baby. Doesn't matter. Results is all that matter. Results rule, period. Anything else is just talk. And most people will hire somebody that will get their name out there or build their brand, but not make any more money by after you pay the person. If you pay a person that's supposed to be bringing you more income, and then you pay that person and you didn't make any income, you got robbed. All right, so number 9, ruthless time management, money magnet number 9. In order to have, listen to this, write this down if you guys are taking notes. And again, if you're watching this live, let me know. If you're watching this replay, let me know as well. In order to have what you want, you must change. If you're not willing to change what you want. I'm going to say that again. In order to have what you want, you must change. If you're not willing to change what you want. If you're not getting the results that you desire at this moment, if your business is not making at least $100,000 a year, then you have a hobby. If your business is not making at least $1 million a year, then you have a job. And if that offends you, then you're not a serious entrepreneur, because the average business owner only makes about $40,000 a year. Most people make more than that at a job, right? But in order to get what you want, you have to change. And if you're not willing to change what you want. And most business owners don't want to change. They want to keep doing it the way that they're doing it. They want to keep following endless gurus that get them nowhere. They want to keep watching another motivational video that's not going to get them any further than where they're at currently. You can get motivated all damn day, but unless it produces a result, unless I can show that it brought an income, then what is the point, right? So number 9 is, in order to get what you want, you must change. If not willing to change what you want. And that's the problem with most business owners. They do not want to change. They want to continue to do what they're doing and then do exactly what they're doing until they're dead. And then wonder why, going back to number 8, complaining, talking about the layer pains, and I'm over here saying, show me the baby, because at the end of the day, what are you doing to change that? What are you doing to get a different result? What else are you trying, or did you try it once? Like, one of the most saddest thing I could say for a business owner is that they did Facebook ads, spent a little bit of money. If you didn't spend at least $1,000, you didn't even try in Facebook ads. But if you did spend a couple $100 and then it didn't work, instead of you basically changing it up and trying different things, you just give up completely. See, in order to get what you want, you have to change. You have to change what you're doing currently. If you want to get anything to change, you have to do something different than what you're doing right now. No difference that if you're not happy with your weight, then you got to basically go do something about that, meaning eat less, move more. You might want to join the gym. All right, so number 10, money loves discipline, clarity, and decision. I'm going to say that again because I think most people that do marketing, most people that promote online, most people that do videos, most people that do email marketing, most people do text message marketing, most people that do Instagram advertisement, whatever it is that you do in your business, money loves discipline, clarity, and decision, which simply means it has to be clear what you're trying to get. You have to be clear what you're trying to say to the customer, clear what you want them to do, clear what you want the next move to be. You have to be disciplined on whatever it is that you're attempting and do it right consistently. Like, one of the things that one of the quotes is that what do we always say? Most people give up before it happens, and there's an acronym that I'm trying to think of right now, but I can't think of it. But anyways, going back to clarity and decision, most business owners, what's up, Christelle? Most business owners don't make decisions. Most business owners are wishy-washy. Most business owners think too much. They overanalyze themselves to death, because at the end of the day, decisions make equals destinations, not goals. If you want to make goals, leave that to hockey players, leave that to the soccer players. But if you're a true entrepreneur, a true business owner, a CEO of your own brand, then you make decisions and you're very clear on what you want and what you don't want. And a lot of times the reason why you get hustled online, or you get played in business, or you hire people that don't get you results, because again, you don't even know what you're not clear on what you're trying to do. You don't even know what you're trying to attempt. So you listen to somebody else because they claim that they're an expert, but at the end of the day, results rule, period. If I didn't get a result as a working with you, or I didn't get any further by working with you or paying you money, then I pretty much got ripped off. So back to Ruthless Time Management Money Magnet number 10 is money loves discipline, clarity, decision. Meaning, when you know what you're trying to accomplish in your business, when you know what your next goal is, this is why I always use if you're not making $100,000, you have a hobby, and if you're not making $1 million, you have a job. And the reason why I say that, it offends a lot of people, but really it gives you like at least some kind of standpoint, because the average business owner only makes 40K. Don't ever forget that. They only take home $40,000. They made more at their last job. A lot of times it's like their business has turned into a job and they're working for somebody that's insane, which is themselves. But if you're going to be a CEO and you're going to build an empire, you better be very clear on what you're going for, because then every time you talk to a person, or anytime you talk to a consumer, customer, or vendor, you're pretty clear on what you want, and you know immediately whether that goes with your plan or it doesn't. And the minute you know it doesn't go with your plan, you say no and say move on. You don't tell them, I'll talk to you next week, or let me think about it. No, just tell them clearly that's not going to work. And then whatever it is that does work, whether it's boring or not, be disciplined. So like example, I met a lady one time, came out to our seminar. She did, at the time they were doing like home remodeling and things like that. And then I asked her, like, what are the ways that you've marketed and that have worked? She said she used to put signs around the neighborhoods. You guys seen these signs where it just offers their service, basements, or, remodeling kitchens, whatever. And at the end of the day, when she told me that it worked, I said, well, how much money as a result did you get from them signs? And she said, well, I think after all the sales we made, about 11 grand. $11,000 that went into their pocket. And then what did they do? Instead of staying disciplined and sticking to it, they just got bored of it and stopped doing it. And that's a lot of things what business owners do. They get bored of their process and their systems, but that's the whole point of it. It's supposed to be done so that eventually you let someone else take it over and delegate it, like I said in a couple bullet points before. And then once you know that, you stay disciplined in it and you just continue with it. Because again, like I said, decisions equals destinations. And for most of you guys, you're too busy making goals, you're making wishes, you're hoping that it's going to happen. But at the end of the day, it's because you haven't made a decision. It's no different than let's saying, hey, right now somebody's living in the house that you want, someone drives a car that you desire, someone wears the clothes that you want. So what's the difference between them and you? They made decisions, you didn't. You're still waiting around for something magical to happen. You're still praying to the laws of attraction and hoping that the universe will deliver, but they're not going to deliver shit until you actually get off your ass and do some work. So hope you guys learned from that video. Like I said, if you were watching live or replay, let us know. Share the video. We only have 15 more spots for our group, so if you have somebody that's a serious entrepreneur, send them our way and invite it to us. If you continue to follow the masses, you will continue to be broke asses.